Okay, so we're diving deep today into this whole manifesting your dreams thing,
Yeah.
which seems to be pretty popular, and
Especially for 2025.
especially with 2025.
Yeah.
A lot of people are saying that 2025
It's a
is
big year.
going to be this big,
Yeah.
like, shift or something.
Yeah. Definitely a turning point.
So we've got some interesting stuff to go over today.
Yeah, we do.
You sent me some articles,
Some forum discussions.
forum discussions, even some chapters from that book.
That's right.
I can't remember the name of it right now, but
It's everywhere.
it's everywhere.
Yeah, it's a bestseller.
Yeah. And I got to say, I was a little skeptical at first.
Understandable.
Yeah.
It can sound a little like, oh, woo, woo, woo.
Like, is
There's
this just like the power of positive thinking repackaged?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely related,
Yeah.
but I think there might be a little more to it than that.
Okay, so let's dive in then.
Sounds
So one of the things that really jumped out at me was this whole idea of manifest your dreams in 2025.
Yeah, it's a catchy title, right?
Yeah, it's very catchy.
It grabs your attention.
It does grab your attention.
Like, why 2025?
Yeah, why 2025?
What is it about this specific year?
Right, like, is there something magical
Yeah.
about the year 2025?
Like, just flipping the calendar page is going to suddenly make everything happen.
Yeah,
I don't know about that.
but I do.
But I do think, what do you think is it?
I think it's the idea of a fresh start.
Okay.
A
new decade almost.
new decade, a new beginning,
Yeah.
a chance to really set some intentions.
Okay.
So have
Definitely after what you want.
So have you ever tried to manifest anything?
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm like a hardcore manifester or anything,
Right.
but I have experimented with some visualization techniques.
Okay, what kind of stuff?
Well, there's this method called scripting.
Oh.
Have you heard of that?
I heard of it. I don't really know what it is.
So basically, it's about writing down your desired outcome as if it's already happened.
Okay.
Really getting specific and vivid with your language.
So, like, if you wanted to say,
Yeah,
buy a house, you would write.
exactly. You would write, I am so grateful to be living in my beautiful new home.
Okay, interesting.
Describe it in detail, how it makes you feel, all of that.
But isn't that just kind of like wishful thinking?
Well, it can be if that's all you do.
Okay.
But the key is to use those visualizations to fuel your actions.
Okay.
It's about aligning your thoughts with your actions.
So you're not just sitting there with
Exactly. You're not just daydreaming.
Yeah.
You're taking those dreams and turning them into concrete steps.
Okay.
So, for example, if you're scripting about that new home, you might also start researching neighborhoods
Yeah.
or talking to mortgage lenders.
Practical stuff.
Exactly. Making a plan and taking action.
Okay, I can see that.
Because the universe loves action.
So it's not really about magic then.
Well, I don't know about magic, but it's definitely about energy.
Okay.
When you focus on something with intention
Yeah.
and you take action, you start to create momentum.
Right.
And that momentum can lead to amazing results.
Okay. That makes sense.
I think that's what a lot of these sources are getting at.
Okay.
It's about tapping into that power within yourself.
So if someone wanted to start manifesting their dreams for 2025,
Yeah.
what would be like the first step?
I would say the first step is to get clear on what you want.
Okay.
Really take some time to reflect on your goals and aspirations.
Journaling or something.
Journaling is a great tool,
Yeah.
or even just brainstorming with a friend.
So get it out of your head.
Get it out of your head and into the world.
Whoa.
Once you have a clear vision, then you can start breaking it down into smaller steps.
So not too overwhelming.
Exactly.
Right.
Make it manageable.
Okay. And then what?
And then start taking action.
Just do it.
Just do it, even if it's just one small thing every day.
Okay.
Consistency is key.
So even if you don't believe in this whole, like,
Right.
universe energy.
The law of attraction.
document-
It can still be helpful.
Yeah.
To think about your goals and make a plan.
Totally.
It's about taking control of your life.
Right. So it sounds like this whole manifesting thing.
Yeah.
It's not really about magic.
Right.
It's more about mindset
Mindset and action.
and taking action.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah, it's empowering.
It is empowering. All right. So we've covered a lot of ground today
We have.
in our deep dive into manifesting your dreams for 2025.
It's a fascinating topic.
It is fascinating.
A lot to think about.
So I have to ask,
Yeah.
if you could manifest one thing in 2025, what would it be?
That's a good question.
And what's one concrete step you could take today to start moving towards it?
Well, I think that's a question for everyone listening to ponder.
Yeah.
And remember, even if you're not totally sold on this whole manifestation thing,
Right.
taking some time to reflect on your goals and aspirations and to think about what steps you can take to achieve them,
Yeah.
that's always a valuable exercise.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining me today.
It was my pleasure.
This was a really interesting deep dive,
I agree.
and I think everyone listening is going to have a lot to think about
I hope so.
and a lot to manifest in 2025.
Here's to a great year.
Here's to a great year.
Cheers!
Cheers.